Hello students, good morning. Good morning. Today we can recap yesterday what you have learned. Do you all clear with how to round off the number to its nearest 10? Let us recap yesterday's topic again. What are the three rules we have to round off the number to its nearest 10? The first one is round off to the nearest 10 multiple. If you want to round off any number to its nearest 10, means you should round off the number to its nearest 10 multiple. 10 multiples means 10 multiples means 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and so on. Means you should round off the number to these numbers when it asks to round off to its nearest 10 multiple. So the rule, we have two rules to round off the number to its nearest 10 multiple. What are those two rules? 1, 2, 3, 4 are in ones place, should round off to nearest lesser 10. Means for example here 22 is there or 23 is there. 23 lies between 20 and 30. So what is the rule? If in ones place, ones tens, in ones place what is the number is there? 3. So what is the rule here? 1, 2, 3, 4 or in ones place should round off to nearest lesser 10. So what will be the nearest lesser 10? 20 or 30? 20. So nearest 10 will be 20 then. In the same way, the second rule is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or in ones place should round off to nearest greater 10. So, means for example here you have 79. Ones, tens. Means in ones place 9 is there and tens place 7 is there. So, 79 lies between 70 and 80. So, which is the greater 10 for 79? 70 or 80? 80 will be the greater 10 for the 79. So, then the answer will be 80. So, you are clear with your concept round off to the nearest 10. Now, we are going to learn the new concept round off to the nearest 100. Round off to the nearest 100. Okay, now we are going to learn how to round the number nearest to 100. Okay, round off to the number. If you want to round the number to its nearest 100, you should round off the number to its nearest 100 multiple. Okay, means 100 multiple means what are the 100 multiples we are having here? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000 and so on. Okay, the numbers which we will get in 100 table, those are all multiples of 100. You should round off the given number to its nearest 100 or 200 or 300 or 400, 500, 600, whatever it is, you should round off to the nearest 100 multiple. Here, when you are rounding off the number to its nearest 100, you should observe the number in tens place. If you are rounding off the number to its nearest 10, which number we are observing? Ones number. Basing on ones number, then we are rounding it off to its nearest 10. Now coming to the hundreds, when you are rounding off to its nearest 100, you should observe the number in tens place and then you should round it off to its nearest 100. Now here for example 729 is there. It is 3-digit number. Ones, tens, hundreds. Okay, 729 is round off to 700 because in tens place 2 is there. In tens, rounding off to the tens, we read the rules. What is that? If in ones place 1, 2, 3, 4 are there, we should round off the number to its nearest lesser 10. In the same way in hundreds also, if the number in tens place is, if you are having 1, 2, 3 or 4. In these 4 numbers, any numbers you are having, you should round off the number to its lesser 100. Lesser 100 means here 729 is there. 729 lies between 700 and 800. Yes. So, which will be the lesser 100 for 729? 700 is the lesser 100. So, you round it off to its nearest 100 as 700. Okay. See another example. Here you have the number 569. See, the number in tens place is 6. Okay. If the number in tens place is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9. If any 5 of these numbers are there, you should round off the number to its nearest greater 100. Means 569 lies between 500 and 600. Okay. 500 is less than 569. Yes. And 600 is greater than 569. So, now what will be the answer for 569? Which will be the nearest 100 for 569? 600. Because what is the rule? If in tens place 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, if any 5 of these numbers are there, we should round off the number to its nearest greater 100. So, now the answer will be 600. Now we are clear with the concept. Now let us see some more examples for this. Here we have 4-digit number. In this 4-digit number, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands are there. Let us observe the number in thousands place. In thousands place, what is the number we are having? 5. 5 means we should apply the second rule. What is the second rule? If in tens place 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, any number in these 5 numbers, any number is there in tens place, we should round off it to its nearest greater 100. Okay. And thousand place will be remain same and ones place also remain same because we are rounding it off to its nearest 100. Then we will observe the tens place and we will change the 100. That's all. No, the thousands and ones, they won't change. They will be stay same as. So now let us see. 1550 lies in between 1500 and 1600. So which will be the greater 100 for 1550? 1600. So the answer will be 1600. Ones place remains same and thousands place also remained same as in the question. But here which place is changed? Which place values 10 and 100? Because in tens place we got 0 and hundreds place we got 6. Okay, in the same way we can see the next example. Here we have 5-digit number. In 5-digit number, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Here 10,000s, thousands and ones place will change because in ones place also we will get 0. Here we won't change 10,000s and thousands place. Okay. Now in tens place which number is there? 7. So what is the rule? If we have 7 in tens place, to round it off to the nearest 100, we should round it off to its nearest greater 100. So in which 100? In which 2 hundreds between this number will stay? 24,800 and 24,900. So which will be the greater 100 for this? 24,900 will be the answer. Yes. Now we can see some questions from exercise. See the first question. Round off to nearest 100. So what is the first question you have here? 657. Ones place 7 is there and tens place 5 and hundreds place 6. So in tens place what is the number you have? 5. So which 100 will be, 100 will be near to this one? Greater 100 or lesser 100? Greater 100. So first we can see in which 2 hundreds the number will lie between 657 lies in between 600 and 700. So which will be the greater 100 for 657? 700. So the nearest 100 will be 700. In the same way, next question, 985. In tens place 8 is there. So same as we should round it off to its nearest greater 100. What will be the nearest greater 100 for 985? For example, 985 lies in between 900 and 1000. Okay, which will be the nearest greater 100? 1000. So its nearest 100 is 1000, because 1000 also, when we discuss about the 100 multiples, then we said 1000 also multiple for 100, because 100 tens are is 1000. So now 1000 will be the nearest 100 for 985. Next question. In tens place 2 is there. So what is the rule for that? 1329. In tens place 2 is there. So which is the nearest 100? Lesser 100 or greater 100? In tens place 2 is there. So we should round it off to its lesser 100. So the answer will be 1300, because 1329 lies in between 1300 and 1400. So 1300 is the lesser 100 for 1329. So we wrote the answer as 1300. In the same way, next question. 59,267. In tens place 6 is there. So which 100 will be the near? Greater 100 or lesser 100? For example, we can see 59,267 lies in between 59,200 and 59,300. So which will be the nearest 100 for 59,267? 59,300. So the answer is 59,300. Okay students, this is today's your class. Basing on this, you can fill your home task. The home task will be round off the numbers to nearest 10 and round off the numbers to nearest 100. If you have any doubts, you can check the video. Thank you students.